Good morning. Alright, so this one is going to be a little bit vlog, a little bit, yeah, a lot of bit vlog. So, I am beyond tired, sorry. I am working on a market bag, trying to get it finished. It's just something I've been working on while I've been, because the way I was taught is if you get to somewhere on time, you're late. If you get somewhere early, you're on time. So I've always gotten to work on the early side. But it is 5:30 in the morning when I get to work, so I take this to work on just until the boss lady gets there and lets me in, which is, anywhere from 25 minutes all the way down to, I think the earliest she's gotten there would be about 20 till, so anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes I have to work, right? I have to crochet. Well, made for a very slow going bag, but that's okay, right? Yeah, that's alright. And then once I finish this, I'm almost done with this. Sorry. Once I'm done with this, I will be able to go to sleep, maybe. Just kidding. Be able to get going on my hexicardy for the tutorial, because I only have, I think, about 4 or 5 inches maybe to go. So not that much, but anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, guess what? Your girl finally finished her tutorial, and I am soaked. Blech. Sorry. My hair has a mind of its own today. I am so relieved. I will get it edited, and, well, actually, my son will get it edited, and hopefully we will be in business to get it uploaded maybe Monday. So maybe you're seeing this Monday after Thanksgiving, or you might be seeing it the Thursday after Thanksgiving. Not this video, but the tutorial. Now, I don't know why my little handy dandy Temu yarn holder is making this racket. For such a dreary day, it's cold and rainy. Well, not cold, but cool and rainy. I think it's like 65 degrees. It's just when it's wet, it feels so much colder to me. And my knees cannot stand it. I might not have the weight I've had on me for the past 8 years, but, well, 7. Yeah, because it took me about 8 months. 6 to 8 months to get rid of my weight. But my knees still don't like it. It still doesn't like it. Now, once I get, because see, the only thing I have to do is I'm doing the border, and you'll understand when you see the tutorial, but so the only thing I have to do is this section here along the front panel to get to this corner, and then weave in my ends, and I'll be done. And then I am going to jump right into doing my hand knit towel tutorial that Kathy had asked me to make because she is a sweetheart. And I try to, like I said, if something is asked of me, I will try to make it happen. Sometimes that leads to me feeling overdone and pressured, but not by this, not these two little tutorials. I knew that there was no rush on them, and I think that's what helped me deal with the fact that the part-time job was requiring a little bit more hours and a little bit more of me. And rather than letting myself feel overwhelmed, I just said, you know what? I'll do it the best I can. And if it takes me today is day 6, I think, of actual recording and getting things done. And that's okay. I don't mind. Yes, I do still feel pressure to a degree, but it's not like it's overwhelming and I'm beating myself up for it. I'm not happy with myself for a lot of it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm grown. I can handle a little bit. But I am going to finish this, and my son asked me if I could go do him a favor, so I'll probably end up doing that. I'll get this finished, weave in the ends, and get started on, because I just have to, since the tutorial's filmed in segments, I'll just get started on it before I leave. But I'm going to have to be wearing pants out there today. My knees need some kind of warmth. I mean, I'm usually in shorts all winter long. But today, nope, not with it this wet. I think it's just going to try to beat my butt. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this done, get the other tutorial started, and I'll probably check back in with you. Okay, so I am having to record this twice because, yes, I'm such a professional vlogger now. Not even close. I had recorded this whole big, not this whole big clip, but this whole little clip, right? And I go to play it back just to make sure that, y'all can hear me and see me good and whatnot. And then I realize I have cut off the top of my head in the frame. And I'm like, oh, come on, Lynn. Okay, so to go back over what I said, I started the tutorial for this. And now I just have to knit 5 rows, which is basically garter stitch. And because it'll be the bottom end of the border. But I cannot believe I did this. Anyway, so before I go do what I needed to do for my son, which is no big deal, it's their heater's not turning on in the house. So he asked me if I could go grab the thermostat off the wall and go to town and buy him a replacement. And I said, sure, not a problem. They didn't get home from work till like 9:30 last night, and then had to leave right back out at 5:30. So he has no time to do this, and I don't mind doing it for him because, they just redid this roof. So I have no problem going down there and getting my son's thermostat off his wall and getting him a replacement. I feel like I got a piece of hair on my nose. But first I got to text my daughter-in-law and see if she's even awake. Because it's not early, but I feel like it's like super late. But, with me getting up at 5:30, then, well, actually I got up at 5 this morning. But before I go, I'm wanting to make me a cup of tea. Well, I have a cup of tea it's steeping right now. And I know I'm not a tea drinker, but, you know, when I get chilled, I can't drink coffee because of my ulcer. So I'm hoping that an herbal tea will help warm me up without triggering my ulcer. This one I bought, I can't remember the brand name, but it is there's several different brands that have something along the lines of throat coat. And I got that just because, well, two reasons actually. One, because it's heading into winter, and I figure, you never know when your throat might be itchy or scratchy or hurting, or, you might not be sick. It just might be you slept with your mouth open or something. But, so I got the throat coat with slippery elm. Well, my daughter-in-law was telling me that sometimes people use slippery elm to help with ulcers. And the way I keep my ulcers under control is I just don't eat things that trigger them, which it knocks out almost my entire tomato-based Italian loves. Lasagna, chicken parmesan, chicken marsala. I think chicken marsalas. I've only had that once, so I don't know. Any marinara sauces. Did I say pizza? Pizza, spaghetti, lasagna, all the good stuff. So I'm thinking that I can try the slippery elm and in the tea. And if the taste is pleasant, I might be able to drink me a glass of tea before I try any of those trigger foods. Because I can't tell you, I make some homemade lasagna that makes your tongue slap the back of your head. And I can't eat it anymore, and it frustrates the mess out of me. But once I do that, I'm going to go to town, and while I'm in town, I think I'm going to get the stuff for my Thanksgiving dinner, because today is Tuesday. So I have today, tomorrow, and Thanksgiving off from work. Then I have to be at work at 4 a.m. on Friday morning. Yeah, that's going to be fun. But anyway, we have our turkey and our ham, because my husband fries a turkey and I bake a ham, which I've always baked a ham for Thanksgiving and Christmas because I prefer ham. I love it when my husband fries turkeys. I don't eat turkey in any other way, but I love my husband's fried turkey. And let's see what else. I need to get, so I have the turkey and the ham, but I need to get the stuff for my stuffing. I need to get eggs for the deviled eggs. I think I'm going to get canned green beans, because the stuff that I canned over the fall, I tried growing a different bean this year, and it's not a hit. I will tolerate it, and I will probably eat these myself just to get rid of them, because I don't want to waste food, but my husband says nope. And my daughter-in-law don't like them. My grandson loves them. So I might just make it for me and my grandson. But my sons, they're not really crazy about them either. To the point to where they just won't put it on their plate. So I think I might get me some canned green beans. And of course, I think I have one of the Ocean Spray canned cranberry sauce. Yes, I know. It is a what do they call it? It is a required taste. An acquired taste. Because usually I don't know, I grew up on it, so I love it. I don't want to have any of that homemade chutney type, and if you make that, more power to you. I don't like the idea of it. I guess if anybody ever made it, I would try it, but I'll stick with my little canned jellied cranberry sauce. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get going on that. I'm going to get to the end of this row, and I'm going to be getting off of here so I can get all this stuff done. I want to get this tutorial wrapped up so that my son can edit. It would be nice to give him 2 tutorials to edit so that we could just schedule them. And yeah, that would be, I would like that. I think I'd like that a lot. So, in my professional vlogger status, I say with such sarcasm, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I will see y'all probably when I get back from town, and I do a little bit more recording on this tutorial, which thankfully this tutorial is going to be super easy and super quick. So, I mean, the thing that's going to take the longest is me actually doing the off-screen knitting. So, here's hoping we can get this all wrapped up. Now, it doesn't take me long to knit my hand towels. Now, if I stayed on it, I would probably finish by tonight. And I may shoot for that. Or it might end up running into tomorrow. I don't know. But we shall see. So, for now, I'm going to get off or stop recording and text my daughter-in-law and see, hey, she might want to ride with me to town to get their thing replaced. I mean, it's not like super cold, so it's not like it's bothersome for them to be in the house. But anyway, I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, that was funny. The last section of that video, and I said that, I had cut the top of my head off, and I did. But it was funny because I thought that I had corrected the height on my tripod and fixed that issue. No, not so much. So I was trying to record the tutorial for this, which I got the very first part done. And now I was into the section of starting the stockinette stitch. Well, what can I say? It's a day. That's what we can say. It's a day. So, it turns out I didn't need to go down. I didn't need to go to town after all. I ended up going because I wasn't sure if the furnace was going to get to working. But my husband went down there with me. Well, I called him from down there. But anyway, he came down there and they replaced the batteries and the fuse. I had to think of the word. Sorry. So anyway, they replaced the batteries in the thermostat and then the fuse in the furnace, and it worked. But I was already gone, so I said, let me know if y'all don't need me. If y'all can get it working, let me know, and I won't go to get another one. Well, of course it works. My husband rocks, so he got it going. And I won't tell you what my daughter-in-law did because she didn't want anybody to know. So I can't tell you what she did that hindered the working of the furnace. But anyway, all that got straightened out, and I got a call from my niece while I was almost I was almost to Walmart because I was going to go there first. And she said that I didn't need to go by and get a thermostat. I said, okay. Which then I kind of got irritated because I could have saved, in light of things that happened afterwards, I could have saved valuable time. And it was like 3 hours total from going down there till the time I got back. But I could have saved those 3 hours and been knitting and getting this tutorial done. Because when I was in town, actually I was coming back. Yeah. I was coming back from Walmart, so I was headed home. And my boss texted me and said, SFS starts tomorrow. Do you want to come in? But don't feel like you have to. And I said, but of course I'm coming. I mean, that's what I've been waiting on. That's why I've been working so much. Now, for those of you who don't know, the way Joann does their online orders, if you don't do pick up in store, what they do is they either, if they don't have it in the warehouse or if they have it in a store closer to you, it ships from that store. So that's SFS, ship from store. And our store hasn't been in on this. And it's a good thing because it allows for you to get more hours, even in part-time. And she told me that on my first day that this was something that she wanted me to do. Well, actually, I think it was the second day or maybe the third day. Because the first day was purely, well, mostly computer training. No, it was supposed to be computer training, but my employee number didn't work or something. So she decided that she would do, I would come in the following Monday and do the computer training. So while she had me there, she just had me stocking and, doing stuff. So she's like, you know what? I like the way you work, and we're going to be getting this system in. Would you be interested in, because I want to have a core people to do it. And I was like, sure, Well, at first I didn't answer her because I had to think about it because, I wasn't really wanting to dedicate a whole lot of time, a whole lot of hours to this part-time job. I wanted to be able to get my discount and then work a few hours, and help. But I didn't know if I wanted to commit to the time that she was talking. And I got to thinking about it, and I said, yeah, this is something I want to do. Because it's basically I'll be picking orders, which I do now. I just put them in the front of the store for in-store pickup. Maya, what are you doing back there, baby? Huh? What are you doing back there, Maya? I don't know if y'all can see her. Maya. You're a pretty girl. But, anyway. So, I'm going to go and work in the morning. So, those 3 hours that I lost today would have been handy to have to get this done. But that's okay. I will go in and we'll get this FS. It is a tongue tie. I was making a joke that I was doing another acronym with my husband. SFS. There. So we'll get that launched in the morning. And, I'm excited because I can do what I'm doing now. I can, get the orders ready. Get them packaged and shipped and ready to go, which is no big deal. My husband and I used to sell DVDs here from the house from when we closed our store down. So we're trying to get rid of some of the DVDs, and we would package those up and send them out. And then I have the experience doing my website, so I'm quite familiar with getting things ready to ship on a not bigger scale, but yeah, a slightly bigger scale. But anyway, so I was like, 6 o'clock? She's like, yeah, of course. So I will be going in the morning. I will still have Thursday off, but then I'll go back in Friday. And I'm so excited because I love doing this part. You know, I love getting the orders ready and getting them shipped off. Now, it's a little frustrating for me only because I haven't been there that long and I don't know where everything's at in the store. So more times than not, now I will look and I will hunt and I will exhaust every effort to find these things and these orders before I bother anybody. But there are times to where I don't know where it's at because it's not where it's supposed to be. Because our handheld tells us exactly where it's at in the store. Especially like with Christmas stuff, that's not where it's supposed to be. Because seasonal is like a flex or limbo type situation. So it's not really in any designated. Most of them have only a flex spot. Some of them have a designated spot, but a designated spot can turn into a flex spot really, really quick. And if I'm off a day or two, I don't know what's been changed, and so I will have to ask someone at that point. And maybe I won't have to do that once I get more familiar with the store and I get a better feel of how things flow. So we'll see. But here I am about to, because my phone glitched and stopped recording me for this last section. So I'm going to have to get on here and explain, look, I'm way past that point, but I will show you what I did. Because it's a super easy pattern. It's not, it's not super hard, but I still have to explain why I've got this much done when the last thing they saw was this border down here. So I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get that filmed and we will see what happens. I might not get this done tonight. It might not happen. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I will be off tomorrow. Well, when I get off tomorrow, I will pick right back up and do some more. So if you don't see me anymore tonight, I might get back. I might film a little bit more later this evening. I might not, because it's already almost 5 o'clock. So I don't know how much more I can get done as far as trying to get this thing knocked out. And I'm sorry my camera angle and all keeps changing, but it is what it is when I'm trying to figure out how to do this vlog stuff, plus doing it while I'm concurrently filming tutorials, because I'm doing it on my phone. I'm doing all of it on my phone, so it's kind of like, okay, pick and choose what you want to do at the moment. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay. So, I did the SFS today. And let me tell you, I'm such a nerd. I had a ball. Okay? So, when you put in an online order, someone has to pick it and pack it and, whatnot. Well, I was that person today, and I enjoyed myself so much. And I hope I'm not cutting my head off while I'm telling you this. I scooched down in the chair a little bit. But, see, that's the thing about not being able to see my screen. It depends on what I'm doing as to whether I have the camera facing me or not. But I just got home. Well, probably about 40 minutes ago, but I had to put up some stuff that I bought at the store, and because got to get everything ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow, which you're going to be seeing this on Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're enjoying yourself today. I'm enjoying myself today, even though it ain't Thanksgiving yet. So I'm still working. I didn't get to work on this any today till now, till right this second. But I did get, a few inches done. Not a whole lot, which you're seeing the back of it. But, I got some done last night. But I also went to bed pretty early. I think I went to bed at 8 or 8:20. For two reasons. For one, I do get up at 5:30 in the morning. Or, well, in yesterday's case, 5 o'clock. And in today's case, 4 o'clock. Not all of that is work, because I didn't work yesterday. But my body is so used to waking up that early that I can't sleep in anymore. I wish I could. Even when I don't go to bed till midnight or 1 o'clock, I still, between 4 and 5, between 4 and 5:30, I'm up. But I wanted to get on here and let y'all know that I did not finish the hand towel tutorial yet, unfortunately. But I might be able to get it wrapped up, hopefully, here soon. I did get part of an order in from Joann's, or Joann.com. I ordered some things because our store doesn't have the new Christmas yarn. We do have Big Twist Christmas yarn, yes. But we don't have the big kind like Hobie has. We don't have that in yet. Oh. And since I did work today, I got a few remnants. Just a few. But I think with them having that 75, I'm scooching down so that I make sure I'm in the camera. I think, even though I'm a hot mess, I'm sorry, y'all. I worked, so and I hustled today. I didn't stop. Well, I never stopped, but I was hustling. But all of this, I think, I had to do a couple of different transactions because I was trying to use my $5 off 10 BOPUS, or my buy online, pick up in store thing. Okay, that's not it. Okay, where is the receipt for my remnants? I can't find that. Oh, here it is. Wait. I think I found it. Nope. That's my bins. Oh, okay. So, I know. I see squirrels. I'm sorry. Alright, so I did take advantage of some clearance for Halloween. Now, I got these candles. It says Candles Bleed Black. I didn't get them for that. I got them because they were $1 a piece on 80% clearance. But I got them because I noticed during Helene, when our power was out, the little small votive candles didn't hardly put out any light. And then my big scented candles, they put out an okay amount of light until they burnt down a little bit, and then they didn't at all. Here's my remnants. Nope. Where's my remnants? I don't know where my remnants are. No, this is my remnants. Okay. So, my remnants. I'm going to put that down there and I'll finish talking about that in a minute. But, So, I did get something not on sale. I got 2 of these. They're soap dispensers. And yes, they're cute, but they're reusable, so I can refill them. And this is the one I did the $5 off 10. So they were $5 a piece. So basically I just bought one, got one free. And I got some fat quarters. Look at those pretty cherries. I got that. I got that. That's gorgeous to me. I got some, oh, this is the rainbow background butterfly that I was telling y'all about. I got 2 more of those because I really love that pattern. And then I just thought that was funky. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then this one, which is funny because I have a remnant that's very, very close to that. But these were on sale. These are on a doorbuster for $1.49. Cheaper than you can get at Walmart. This is almost Dollar Tree prices. So you might, if you do any sewing, you might want to go check it out. But this is what I was showing you. The reason I was showing you those fat quarters is because I bought this. This is a 5-pack. They are on, they're 50% off right now. They're normally $29.99, but right now they're $15.99. And then with my team member discount, I got it a little bit cheaper. But these are perfect for my fat quarters. Actually, let me open that up to make sure. I'm going to be mad if it's not, because I tested it in the store. Ow. These are not my fabric scissors. Trust me. I would not use my fabric scissors. But I tested it in the store with another piece. So I'm hoping that these work. Oh, yes. Oh, I have room for days. Look at there. Oh, I don't know if it's in camera now. Oh, yes. And I have 5 of them. And the thing I like about it, it has the latching lid. So at $15.99, which what you would get it for right now, these were less than $3 a piece. And they're portable. But I really needed a place for my fat quarters because, I mean, at $1.49 for a fat quarter, I mean, come on. So I kind of went a little crazy. But that's the one thing I'm enjoying about these Black Friday deals is because they are insanely good. Because I have done my homework on those storage bins at Walmart, at Dollar Tree, because I've been needing something to organize my fat quarters for a while. But I couldn't find anything that I was happy with, because Dollar Tree has open storage, and that's fine if you want to just put it on a shelf, right? But I want to be able to stack these to get them out of the way, like put them in my wardrobe or something. And I couldn't find anything at my local Dollar Tree. Y'all might have something different, but I couldn't find anything. So I was like, you know what? We'll just go with this because I could get them so cheap. Well, I say cheap. To me, it's cheap because Walmart couldn't even beat those prices for their nearly the same size, maybe a little bit smaller containers. So, anyway, since I did find my receipt, all of these were less than $10. Less than $10. And there are, sorry. Oops, I'm losing them. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. if you do so, you might want to go check out your local Joann's remnant section because, like I said before, they are 75% off the original price right now. And you really can't beat that. Okay, so back to my lovely little package that I got in the mail today. Since my local Joann's doesn't have, I don't think any store has the big Hobie type Christmas yarn. And I'm wanting to say it's 600 meters maybe. I don't know. I'm recording on my phone, so I can't check it. But I went online and I found a couple that I wanted to try. They had a good selection, but I only liked, I think, 2 of them. So I got those, and then I was like, I don't want to have to pay shipping. So what did I do? I went shopping more. You know I went shopping more. Because they were on sale, and I think they were on sale online for $3.14-ish. So these are ones I cannot get in my local store, or else I would have got them at my local store. This is a new color on me, and I don't know if I like this. This is Capri Ombre. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad. But this is the small ones. This was not $3.14 a piece. This was... I think it was $14.99. No, it's cheaper than that. But it's the smaller ones, and I'm trying to find a size on it, and you know that it's going to hide it from me just because I want to know. That's what it's doing. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's the 2-ounce balls. So, the white is, the solid colors of the supersize are 4 ounces. The supersize ombres are 3.5 ounces. No, oh gosh, they done went down. These are only 3 ounces now. And these are 2 ounces. So, I'm wanting to say these were $12.99 for 6. No, that don't seem right either. It might have been $11.99. I don't know. And I can't check because my receipt's on my phone. But none of these colors I have at my local store. This one, I love. This is azaleas. And this is another 2 ounce. So see, that might be why we don't have them in my store, because we don't have a whole lot of 2 ounces. I don't even think we have any 2 ounces. I think we have the super size, the 4 ounces, and then we have the super size ombre, which is the 3. So we might not even have these. But I've been trying to get my hands on some of this beach ball. I think that's what this is. It's just giving me, yeah, beach ball blue. I got 6 of these. No, I got 12 of these. But I meant I have 2 packs of 6. So I have 12. And then I have 12 of the azaleas. I want to try these in market bags, but I wasn't sure how many that I would need of these little 2 ounces. So I got 2 of the packages of the 6 count. So I'm expecting the rest of my order in soon. I just hope that they'll, that came FedEx, and I think the other part is coming USPS. Which is really weird because when we send it off from our store today, it did not. Let me see something. Oh. Okay. So, surprise, surprise. This came directly from Spinrite. Your inspirations. But now, oh, okay, this came from Albany, Georgia. That's why I got it so fast. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So this did not come, it is from Joann's, but they shipped it directly from the manufacturer. So that's why it came so fast. Learn something new every day, don't we? But anyway, I am going to try my hardest to get this done, get this wrapped up. It might not be tonight. I thought it was going to be last night, and then my manager, you know, like I told you, she called me or she texted me and said we were going to kick that off today. And I wasn't going to miss out, you know, on the kickoff of that, because that's a huge thing at the store. It opens up a lot of revenue for the store. It opens up hours for the team members. It gets rid of a lot of our stock that we are having to fill every nook and cranny in the store. Because I will tell you what, yarn and fabric, we did over 100 orders today, and on our first day, which I think is awesome. So did my manager. She thought she was just jumping all over the place. But most of those were fabric and yarn. And that's my two favorite things, right? So y'all know I had a ball. And that's why I came home with those remnants, because some of those were actual ones that I cut for customers, and they wanted almost the whole bolt. And then I had a lot of Christmas, which I think I only brought home maybe 2 pieces of remnants for Christmas kind of thing. But it was, oh, I know. My husband would tease me and say I saw a squirrel, but I did. The 3-tier rolling carts, they are 50% off right now. So they are $24.99 if y'all want to go on Joann's. Their Black Friday sale is $24.99. And then if you order it online, you get a 20% off coupon on top of that. Because I think right now in their app, they have a 20% off online and pick up in store orders. So you could even get it cheaper than $24.99. I have one on hold. Well, not on hold, but since the store's not going to be open tomorrow, we just got 6 of them in, and they have a red one. Which they do have a black one, but to me, Georgia is red, right? So I looked at it and I looked at it. I've been looking at the black one since last Friday, because it went on our Black Friday sale started on. Actually, I think our Black Friday sale, it started on last Friday on the 22nd, and I was looking at them, and I was looking at them hard. But I was like, you know what? I don't know. Do I need one? No, I don't need one. The only thing I need is my family, my food, and a place to sleep. That's all I need. Do I want one? Yes. So when we got those in today, well, they put them out today. And I told our warehouse guy, I was like, why were you hiding those in the back? He said, because I knew you wanted one. He didn't. He really didn't. He was just being silly. But anyway, since they're not going to sell 6 of the red ones between now and Friday morning when I get in, I have to decide if I want one. Because what everybody was telling me is the colors don't stay in stock. The black ones, they stay, yeah. It's pretty much, you can guarantee that you're going to get a black one anytime you want. But I think it's Friday is the last day of the sale. So, and then they go up in price. They go up like $10. I think they go up to $35. And I don't want to wait. If I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it as cheap as possible. So, I'll have to decide between now and Friday morning whether I want to pull the trigger and get one. It would be handy, yes. But I don't really know if I absolutely need one. Because I still haven't reconfigured my little nook over here. Y'all see that, right? I did do a lot of organizing within my little nook, but I haven't got these 2 big bookshelves out and put my table down. I might do that maybe after dinner tomorrow. I might get my boys to help me move stuff. So, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and bid y'all farewell. And I hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I plan on it. If you can't... dropped all my yarn, y'all. But, if you can't be with family or to do something, along those lines, try to do something that brings you joy tomorrow, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.